All right, nice, peace, quiet. That's some good LaCroix. Let's begin. How's it going, guys? Joe Geither here with JG Multimedia, and today we're going to be talking about a very simple topic as the first video, just to start off. And this is for Adobe Lightroom and the presets that they offer. Now, I honestly took photography in college, and they probably talked about Lightroom presets, but I guess I just wasn't paying attention. They dimmed the lights, and I think I dozed off once, twice. It was just very cozy, nice room, but I totally missed over and skipped it, and I wish I wouldn't have, because Adobe presets are actually a great way to save an immense amount of time. I mean, you're able to edit 30 to 40 photos just like that. So today we're going to be talking about it because it's a nice, simple trick that, can really help you out. So let's say that you either have a client or, it's more personal. You went on vacation and you want to take all the pictures you took and start editing them. Or let's say you have an Instagram account and you want your grid to look nice and, what's the word? Uniform. Nice and uniform. So you can do that with Adobe presets. You can take a bunch of the photos for your client. You can take a bunch of photos for the client, put them into Adobe Lightroom, and pretty much edit them just by editing one and then applying that preset to the rest of them. Same thing for all your vacation photos if you want to do that. It's very simple to do. So without any further talking or hesitation or elongating the process before we get into Lightroom, let's just hop into it. Let's just get on in there. Alright, so you're going to see in the top right hand corner, if you're familiar with Lightroom, which I'm assuming you are if you clicked on this video, you're going to go to that. It's going to be the editing. And then, of course, you're going to be able to change the sliders to how you want them to edit your picture. And once you get the sliders how you want them, that's going to become the preset. So it's going to apply these edits to all future photos that you apply the preset to. So once you get it how you like it, you're going to go down to presets down here. And then you're going to go up to these three buttons, and a drop-down menu is going to come down, and you're just going to say create preset. Now you're just going to title this however you want, and then you're able to add it to a group of presets. Mine's called user presets just because that's where it originally put it, and so I just keep stacking them down there. It's fine. But if you're more anal about it, you can categorize them how you want them, to be more specific if you're like that. I'm not. But then below that you have select, where you can go into and select what you actually want the preset to save. So we're just going to keep the default options checked, and then you're going to click save. So as you can see down here, it added that untitled preset. Now as you can see, I have a bunch of golden hour presets that I created once I realized, holy crap, I have 40 photos to edit for this photo shoot that I did. And I told the clients, I was like, I'll get them done fast. And then it's a lot. This is 40 photos to edit. But I looked into presets. They helped me out. I learned, created a preset. And as you can see here, I created the golden hour Sean and Leah preset. So that's the one I ended up using. However, I actually went into the tutorials, and I kind of like to do this too, to kind of adjust my style and help me, learn different kind of styles. Cause once you get a style, you kind of stick to it. You don't grow out of it. So I actually go into the tutorials, and I'll do the tutorial for the photo, and it'll turn out cool, of course, cause it's the tutorial and they want it to look good. But then you can actually take those edits from the tutorial and kind of create a preset from it just by writing it down and changing the sliders how you want. So I found a golden hour tutorial words, and I took those preset settings and applied it to my photos. And of course in this photo it looks like buns, but I adjusted it and eventually got it to the one I have now that looks great for all these photos. So it wasn't perfect, but I found it helpful in my process to get the edit that I eventually wanted. So you could do that or not. I don't care. Okay, cool. And yeah, you could see all these other golden hour presets that I was then using because we didn't shoot in the same sunlight the whole time. Just for future reference. It's always great then too, because once you have that preset, it's on any device that you have your Lightroom account on. So you could just go wherever with it and it's there. So if the people don't like how you edited them, you can easily just still have the preset and export that file and have all those sweet edits that you did, even though they don't like it, and then do it how they want. Maybe keep that as a preset, apply it to the rest of their photos, and bam, export both of them. You got 2 dope edited photos. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the presets today. If you have any more questions, feel free to comment down below, and you know, just ask me questions, because I don't have any subscribers, so I'll be reading them and I'll get back to you. Yeah, sad. But yeah, also follow me on Instagram. I have a Twitter, but it's not very in use right now. Maybe eventually, hopefully. But Instagram, check out obviously YouTube, as well as my website, and you can contact me through there and see my portfolio and the work that I've done. And if you have any inquiries, hit me up. Dope outro. Wow.